Women have always played a vital role in the Pentecostal Church of God. From our very first ordained minister was a woman. It was Ida Trivett. And then of the first 8 recorded missionaries that we ever had, 5 of them were women. So right from the beginning, they were taking the gospel to the uttermost parts of the earth.
Really, my first youth pastor that really, through the bulk of my teenage years, was a lady named Wanda Stowers. She was there to love us, care for us. She really was a great example for me. And so I wouldn't be the leader that I am today without, Pastor Wanda's investment in my life. And all throughout, the years, I've had a lot of women that have, made a difference. But Pastor Wanda is definitely one. She was probably one of the first women district youth directors, back then PYPA directors, but she didn't let it intimidate her. She got up there. She was always faithful, and she just did an amazing job. So she was very inspirational as a woman leader.
Throughout the decades in national missions, there have been a few women that have been very influential in the progress and the process of national missions. One of them is Sister Mary Nye, a lovely lady. And when you called the home missions office, you got her voice, and she could always help you, and she could always take care of things. Brother H.O. Pat Wilson said that she just always kept things going, kept things rolling. She was on top of it. So she was a very influential woman inside the Office of Home Missions. 2 other ladies that are very influential to the National Missions Department, Home Missions Department, was Sister Arlene Burnsworth from Oklahoma and Sister Joy Helms from East Texas. They were extremely helpful in the area of Impact Appalachia and helping with the Appalachia Christmas Project, and just great women of God.
Without a doubt, it was Sister Diana G. When I came as a Messenger College student and saw her for the first time, I just remember this tall, beautiful, and elegant woman who walked with grace. Whether she was walking down the hallways of the international headquarters, which was in Joplin at that time, or if she was over at the college cooking us all food and had a hairnet on her hair. She was just this elegant woman of godliness and grace. So through the years, whether I was a college student till we were young married, and then pastoring our first church until the church had grown quite large and her and Brother G attended the church, they were always, specifically her, in support of us and encouraging us. She made a great impact on my life.
The first thing is to stand fast in the liberty wherewith Christ has set you free, and be not entangled with the things of the world. Be totally sold out to God, and a great organization to be in and a great church to go to is the Pentecostal Church of God, because they preach the Word. They preach the Word and given yielding to the Holy Spirit. That is so tremendous, so tremendous. They're an organization that goes forward with the message of redemption.
Live for God. That's the most important thing. When we live for God, the light shines through our lives to others. And as we live for Him, it helps to reach out to the lost. Only as we live for Him can His light shine through us.